America's best minds have been meeting and visiting in Princeton, New Jersey for almost 250 years.
Every year, nearly 1 million passengers come and go from this airport with unparalleled convenience. So avoid the stress of large commercial airports and come fly with us at Trenton Mercer.
A magnificent destination with incredible cuisine. Celebrate weddings, parties, or any special occasion. Yalsna Plana will dazzle your guests.
Meet us in Mercer County, New Jersey. See you soon.
The Princeton Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce and Hal English, the president and CEO, are proud to sponsor the Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection.
Presenting Mercer Buy Local Connection. Then presented by YourTownTube.com, Fit, Fab, and Well Tube, and Stimulus Brand.
Welcome to Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection. We are back for our next season.
Gabi, isn't this exciting that we are actually back?
I know, it's amazing. And where are we, most importantly?
Oh, absolutely. We're at our new studio in Trenton. We're so happy. We have the city right behind us. It is a beautiful city, and we're so lucky and so happy to be here in our new studio.
That is right. This is the new set and the new studio. Now, where is our first step taking us in this new season?
So this new season is all of Central New Jersey, and our first step, we have been covering social clubs in Central New Jersey. And we are today covering the Present Day Club, which is located in Princeton. It's all women, by women, for women.
And what a beautiful place it was. What was your favorite part?
You know, interesting enough, this club has been established for a really long time. They own the historic house that they gather in. My favorite part is the community that gets together, and they do a lot of educational pieces, and they have a lot of special guests. And it's really interesting how much they do in the club.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely a beautiful place. Something most definitely that everybody, if you are a woman, a leader into your industry, you do want to check them out.
Yep, let's take a look. Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection. We're here in Princeton today at the Present Day Club. It is a social club founded by women for women, and we're going to find out everything about what is so important about joining a social club in a local community. So Cindy, please show us around.
Oh, I'd love to, Daisy. Come up here. We'll enter the main entrance of this historic, wonderful house.
Hi everyone, Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection. Today we are located in Princeton, and we are here visiting the Present Day Club, which is a social club located here in Princeton. I have here the president, Cindy Kirshner, with me, and we're going to ask her some questions about what is so important about a social club, what is a social club all about, and what is the benefit of joining a social club. Cindy, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you, Daisy.
Thanks
so
for having
nice
us.
to have you here and doing this little chat.
Yes. So Cindy, tell us about how did this club started?
Well, Daisy, it's rather amazing. We're celebrating our 125th year in 2023.
Wow.
We've been around since January of 1898. When a group of Princeton women who were not allowed to attend Princeton University campuses and were married to men who were professors or scholars or attending classes at the university, and they felt that they were left out and the world was passing them by, and they wanted to become more aware of things that were occurring in the present day, and that's how the name came about. So this group of about 14 women did some research on various women's social organizations, and one of the women came back from visiting the University of Pittsburgh at that time, and there was a similar women's group in Pittsburgh, and she kind of molded the formation of the Present Day Club based upon women who wanted to learn more about arts, education, what's going on in the change in the world, politics, community awareness and civic awareness, what was happening in sciences and arts, and they put their heads together, and that's how they got a charter. And their first meeting was actually in March of 1898.
Wow.
And from that time on, we've been meeting ongoing, 125 years later.
So this is a really strong pillar of the community. You guys have involvement with the community. You've been here for 125 years in this beautiful property in Princeton. Tell me about this house.
Okay, so the ladies, when they first started meeting, were renting spaces. The university would rent them auxiliary places because they weren't allowed on campus.
Wow.
And they were growing in numbers. When they were up to 100 people, they realized that they needed to purchase a house to be their clubhouse. And back in 1929, a group of women decided that they were going to search for the right location for the present day club, with a large meeting room where they could engage speakers, where they could have performances, where they could have lectures, where they could have dance lessons, where they could have social activities. This was the house that they selected. This house was built by Charles Stedman back in 1831, but when they purchased this house, they decided that they were going to expand and put on this lovely ballroom, which they did, and then a kitchen was added. But they moved into this facility as their official clubhouse with their newly added ballroom in October of 1930. And ever since that time, the house has been owned by the members of the Present Day Club.
Wow, let's take a walk around. The Present Day Club has this beautiful ballroom as part of their clubhouse. So Cindy, I just picked up the Present Day Club Connections, and I see that you have a lot of educational programs, luncheons that are put together with special leaders of the community and educators. Tell me a little bit more about all the education that you do provide for the local community.
It's just amazing, the magnitude of the speakers we get coming to the clubhouse to share their knowledge with us, or to share their expertise in a particular area, or a book that they recently wrote, or several of the professors from the institutions of higher learning, Princeton University, and other universities.
There's a lot of connections to the local community that go off into the world and then come back, and
Absolutely.
You do have those here,
We
correct?
do, and we have people talking about, there is a professor who's studying the effects on the post-pandemic that we're just coming out of, and the mental health crisis now affecting our adolescents and young adults. So we'll hear about that and learn about that. We have various people coming in. One of the shows that is going to be fabulous is fashion, a reflection of society. So we're going to trace fashion back over the years and how fashion reflects society. We have people coming to us locally telling us about what's happening in Princeton. What is the environmental plan? How are they becoming sound environmentalists?
That's really good, because it does involve the community, and it gives everybody a different perspective, isn't that right?
It does, because you can be living here and seeing these things going on around you, but not really understanding what's going on. And we do have a lovely educational aspect of people coming in to say, oh yes, we are now putting cooling systems underground at the university because we are using this technology that's so environmentally efficient and sound for our environment.
That's so
and,
interesting.
And you know that, Daisy, it's funny because when I was reading back about the club and some of the earlier civic things that the women were involved in, one of the earliest things that they were doing in Princeton, in the town of Princeton, is they wanted to clean up the town and not post papers on trees or fences, or
no posting.
No posting, right? Or announcements on window fronts to make it environmentally more sound and more pleasant to look at. And they were very big into personal hygiene on the streets too, making sure that there wasn't waste on the streets and that wastewater was disposed of properly and stormwater was. So
even back in the early days, this club was involved in the community and everything about the community.
It was, and and one other aspect too, I read about, there were over 100 women at this one lecture talking about the benefits of this new source of electricity.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Well, 125 years ago, obviously, we've seen a lot of changes, and the club has been here for this long, and it truly withstood time. So that had a lot to say for the club.
And we have speakers coming in talking to us about new technologies that are out there that we're growing and learning about ourselves.
But we're learning for the first
Yes,
time.
we are.
Correct.
So
Correct.
It's fabulous to continue in that way.
So Sandy, besides touring this beautiful property that's been here for a long time, you have this beautiful courtyard out here, and you have this very interesting statue.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so there's a history behind it.
There sure is. This statue is called Shivering Girl, and it was sculpted by a female sculptor called Melba Hoffman. And back in the turn of the century, in the early 1900s, the ladies of the club wanted to support female artisans, and they decided to purchase and commission this lovely statue, which now is a replica. The original was sold when times were hard for the club, but we have a replica of it. It's called the Shivering Girl, and it is just so inspirational to us because it was sculpted by one of the earliest female sculptors in the United States.
So again, sponsoring women, supporting women by women, that's what the club does.
Absolutely. That's
Perfect
what we do.
example right here.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. The Present Day Club, once again, is located in Princeton. It is a social club. It is founded by women. It's for women. You can join us. You can come here and you can try out one of the luncheons. You can reach out to the president. This is Cindy. She would love to give you a tour.
We welcome everyone. Thank you.
This was an awesome video, and I love this place, how many little places they have inside, but the most important thing was that educational part. I love that educational part. She talked about it a little bit, and
Yes.
you experienced it.
Yes, I did get to attend one of the luncheons and a special presentation by a guest, and it was really nice to be in a room filled with women, all there for the same reason, for networking and for community service, and it was very, very exciting.
Yes, awesome day.
Yes.
Now we are going next. Where are we going?
We have another exciting visit to show you, but stay tuned. We have a message from Tom at Stimulus Brand.
Just seconds after being crowned world champion and MVP of the NBA, Nikola Jokic, center for the Denver Nuggets, when asked how it feels, he said, "I did the work. Now I get to go home." He went on to say, if you want to be successful, you need to be bad. Then you need to be good. Then when you're good, you need to fail. And then when you fail, you're going to figure it out. Intertwined through all of that bad, good, and failure is a thing called work ethic. He further remarked, we did the work, it was our turn. So when is it your turn? How do you define success? Are you willing to work for it? Here's 4 steps you can take to enhance your work ethic and improve your chances to succeed. 1, have a vision and a plan. 2, build positive habits. 3, find your passion in every effort. And 4, build grit to deliver in the crunch. Learn more at stimulusbrand.com.
Mercer County, New Jersey has something for everyone. Discover our vibrant arts and culture, savor our delicious local flavors, walk in the footsteps of history, or enjoy our wide open spaces. Dynamic destinations await you at mercercounty.org/explore.
To me, the Chamber is a vibrant economic development tool in this region.
It's a big tent that invites all people.
The opportunity is now. It's an exciting time.
So I invite you to join us.
Hey, you.
Join us.
And you too can be a champion for business.
Welcome back. And now, Daisy, where are we going?
Gabi, I really needed to get a new sofa for my house, and we were discussing what beautiful store Homestead is, and we went there for a shopping trip.
That is right. I love that place. It's so organic. It is an amazing place. But you know what was also very interesting is that they have little gifts. It is the season coming up soon of, Thanksgiving, holiday season.
That's right.
All kinds of, and you can go there, find little gift.
Unique gifts.
Unique gift and really make somebody very happy.
Yes.
I just love that table of the black and white. How they decorated that table. That was an amazing piece.
Yes.
And of course, your sofa you picked was perfect.
I know. So what they do really interesting in the store also is they make custom furniture. So they can make it any size that you need on any look with the different woods. It was just so pretty. My house looks fantastic. I have to say it was a really good choice.
Let's watch that video.
Guess where we are today? Central by Local Connection. We are at another exciting business here in Princeton, the Homestead Home Design. We're gonna go inside and see all the cool stuff that they have to show us. I'm so excited. Home Design. I have here the owners, Ron and Kristen. They're going to tell us a little bit about the store. It is such a beautiful space. You have so many beautiful things. Tell me, how does one come about putting a home all together and the design all itself?
Well, most of our customers come in with specific goals or looking for specific things, whether it's living room, dining room, bathrooms, kitchens, window treatments, and so we work to find out what they're looking for, what their time frame is.
Is this seasonal? Do people decide depending on the season?
A lot of times they do. In the summer it sort of is a little quiet. People are on vacation, though a lot of customers are looking to reduce certain parts of their vacation home or outdoor spaces, outdoor rugs, and then towards the end of summer, beginning of fall, we're gearing up for fall decor, holidays. People are getting back from their vacations, focused on that new dining table or the new living room that they, want to refresh and or possibly even remodel.
Yeah. Every time I come in here, there's so many new things. Do you get them from different parts of the country? How does this go? I mean, how do you fill this store with all these beautiful things?
Sure. Well, one of the things that we do that we've become known for has been our barnwood furniture. So we have a signature line of barnwood furniture. We tear down century-old barns and then craft them into whatever somebody needs, whether it's a dining table, benches, hutches, and so forth. So that's one of the things that we do. So we reclaim wood, and we're actually one of the only furniture store in New Jersey that's a sustainable business, according to the New Jersey Sustainable Business Registry. So we do that, and then what we're not making, we're finding the cool and the interesting and the unusual, very authentic pieces, and they're from around the globe. I've got some friends that travel from Turkey to Indonesia to Egypt and load up a lot of containers, and we're able to go visit them and create a more eclectic space, something that's real, something that's authentic, that's not necessarily mass produced or veneers with fiberboard and so forth.
Right. It is very unique. Every time you come in here, you find something that's very unique. You can't find anywhere else. I love coming in here. Community-wise, you guys get very involved with the community. You get a lot of support from the community. You are a local business. Tell me about that.
Sure. I mean, we are woven into the fabric of the community. We have 4 kids here in Princeton schools, and
truly local.
That's true. So we have become known and established ourselves as a local resource for home furnishings and design.
Yeah, that's awesome. A lot of people don't realize that when you support a local business, you are truly supporting a local family that has roots in the community, as you do. So it's really cool to have a great business like this in Princeton and come support this local business. Central by Local Connection. We're doing our rounds in Princeton today, visiting some really great local businesses. Follow us on social media and see where we go next, and tune in to our next show so you can see what we got for you.
Welcome back. That was an extraordinary shop. I just love all the colors, amazing colors. And I know you are like a staged specialist at one
Yeah,
point
so
in
I
your
was a
life?
decorator, stager, yeah. So
Okay.
to me, I love the furniture in there and the way that they put everything together. So it's really nice.
It was an amazing time with this husband and wife business.
Exactly. They
Right?
live in town. They have children in school in town. So yeah, it's nice to see the support for a local business for someone who truly is local.
That is what community is all about, and
That's
I
true.
appreciate that. So
It
thank
is
you
true.
for introducing them to me.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that story. Yes.
Yeah, so then of course we went around because this is a social day.
It is a
You know,
social
for Daisy, it's a social day, you know. We went to Princeton Day Club, then we went to buy a sofa, and
Yes.
now we needed
to get a treat.
a treat.
What is better than ending your day with having some sweet treats? And that took us to Melba Ice Cream at Lawrenceville. It's a new shop right by the Ginger Peach. Same owner, as a matter of fact. And we tried some amazing flavors, all made right there. Wasn't that great?
Joan Kennedy is the owner.
Yes.
And she is, again, an example of what community is all about.
That's right.
She started with the Ginger Peach.
Mm-hmm.
She has a vision that she will grow and support her community in Lawrenceville.
Right.
So she wanted to grow Ginger Peach. She didn't know how to do it, and that is how she did it.
Let's watch.
Hey Daisy, where are we? We're in Lawrenceville today.
That's right. We are going to the Ginger Peach.
No, we're not. We're going to Melba. Follow us. We're going to Melba.
Central New Jersey by Local Connection on location. We're in Lawrenceville today with my friend Joanne, and we are at the new ice creamery called Melba. Joanne, deliciousness all the way around.
All the way around.
So tell me, when did you open?
We opened June 22nd of this year, so it's been a month.
So this was formerly something...
This was formerly Purple Cow Ice Cream, and it was here for 12 years before we came in.
Now you're not new to the area. You also are the owner of another business here.
Yes, I own the Ginger Peach, which is literally right around the corner.
So it's nothing but good things, sweet things, delicious. I come here all the time. As a small business in this community, it's great to have the community support. Tell me about your community involvement and your ideas.
So in terms of the Ginger Peaches and additional brands that come, Melba, whatever it may be, Marmalade, which is going to go under construction soon. It was
all good stuff.
All good stuff. It was really all about focusing, being incredibly intentional of where our energy went, and just focusing on supporting one community in the right way, rather than saying I'm going to put a store in Hoboken and I'm going to put one in Burlington. It was, we're going to focus on serving Lawrenceville in a bunch of different really cool ways. In terms of stuff that the Ginger Peach has done that Melba will continue is our involvement with the Triton Area Soup Kitchen and donating our leftovers there, to supporting local little leagues, to the PTOs in the area, to all the different organizations, making sure that we're taking some of the money we're making, putting it back into our community.
Some good stuff in the local community. Tell me, how do you develop your ice cream flavors?
A lot of the recipes are off of things that the Ginger Peach is already using, so that we're not being wasteful. It also helps change our economies of scale, our ability to buy. So if we have strawberries, if we have peaches, if we have graham cracker, and then it relates to things that I enjoy, or things that our customers have asked for. So before we opened, we said, what would you like to see us make? And that became our lineup for the opening day, the first 18 flavors for things.
So everybody wants to know, what is the top flavor here?
Oh my gosh, well the top flavor here right now is Moon Rocks, which is essentially our cookies and cream. It's vanilla ice cream with ground up Oreos in the base of the ice cream, and then more chopped Oreos in it.
That sounds amazing, doesn't it? She's got so many different flavors here, and you also have a whole bunch of other stuff in the menu. You have some shakes, some other items.
Sundaes, banana splits, yep.
Wow,
Yep.
There's something for everyone.
Sure is.
You gotta come and visit Melba, right on Main Street.
Amazing flavors. Gabi, what was your favorite flavor that we had?
Oh my God, I can tell you, first of all, you must go there. It is not your traditional ice cream place. She makes
Very unique flavors.
She
Yes.
makes her ice cream every day in the back.
She works really hard, yes.
She works very hard. But the flavors she has on the menu are amazing. Like we tasted hibiscus Jamaican, we tasted a peach cobbler.
My favorite.
Your favorite,
Definitely,
right?
hands down.
Hands down. But just like the variety of the flavor, not that
And
like,
the fresh ingredients
and the
also.
fresh ingredient, because you can really taste it. You have no, you know, that aftertaste that
Yes.
sometimes you have into the ice cream. None of that.
No.
None of that. But again, she doesn't have like hundreds flavor, but the flavors she has are really, really, really good.
But that's why you have to keep going back, because she does change her flavors all the time. So you never know what her new flavor is going to be. And everything is locally sourced. So that's really another plus by supporting the store.
That is right. So check her out, Melba in Lawrenceville.
Right on Main. And if you want to see where we go next, please follow us on Facebook and share our link. It could be someone very close to you, in your town, somewhere in Central Jersey. Someone's going to see us. Right, Gabi? We're everywhere.
Pleasure to introduce somebody that I can't believe I'm introducing, because you all probably know her, is our champion for business, Elizabeth Adinka of Northfield Bank. She is Vice President Branch Manager in Princeton, specializing in building customer relationships, no kidding, and business development. Elizabeth, come on up.
This is me, actually, Elizabeth Adinka. Very honored today to be the champion for business. Thank you, the Princeton Mercer Chamber. It's a huge honor to me. I joined Northfield Bank last year in March, and literally my world changed because I got to know all these businesses and get to network with interesting people and get to many of them become my friends. Don't stop networking, actually. Build relations, and that will come back to you tenfold, at least. Thank you.
The Princeton Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce and Hal English, the president and CEO, are proud to sponsor the Central New Jersey Buy Local Connection.
And don't forget to check out our groundbreaking all-video newsletter, The Princeton Mercer Buy Local Connection.
The Princeton Mercer Buy Local Connection.
It's powerful.
A program dedicated to helping our businesses and our local economy be strong and stay strong, where every week every member shares each other's video content. The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful business leaders helping each other thrive and prosper. The Princeton Mercer Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
The Princeton Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
The Princeton Mercer Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
It's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
It's powerful.
Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
It's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection is powerful.
It's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
It's powerful.
The Buy Local Connection, it's powerful.
It's powerful.
The Princeton Mercer Buy Local Connection, it's powerful. Reserve your spot now.
Your Town Tube is today's #1 all-local promotion, social media and networking in the Princeton-Mercer region. The most effective, attractive, quickest, and affordable ways to reach a huge local audience.